Alrighty folks, sorry about the few minutes here or the little shakiness, but I am driving while I'm working right now, but oh boy, you all can't see me right now. Oh well. First off, let me just say Happy New Year's to everybody. It's been one heck of a year for me. A lot of ups and downs, but that's with anybody lately, but that's just life in general. As far as the model railroading and everything, I am very pleased of how far I've been able to come with everything, and I'm hoping to get even further on the line with everything. By the end of 2019, I am very well hoping, sorry if that was my flashlight if you got blinded, but by the end of 2019, I am hoping to get my layout at least up and being able to run trains on it. I'm not looking for scenery right now, but at least get it up and running some trains here and there. As far as model-wise, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything. Maybe I'm going to try to find a couple of these scale trains, chassis units, SD40s, and maybe a couple other chassis units from like Ather and Atlas or Walthers. Just to eventually I want to sell my other modern day units, since I won't have really much of a need for them anymore, but I'm going to try and find something to replace them. So I think I got about between 10 and 20 modern locomotives right now, and I'm going to try to replace every one of them with at least one or two units, depending on what kind of versions they are, either DC sound or DC units or DCC sound. And eventually replace all those modern ones. But in the meantime, they're going to stick around for me a little bit until I get this layout up and running. As far as the layout, like I said, I'm hoping to get it done by end of this year, 2019. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking to get scenery on it or anything, just something to get up and run some trains here and there. Another thing for the layout, I'm looking for a place to store it, to keep it up all the time, and I'm thinking of either a storage unit or looking for a piece of vacant land and putting up a shed-like thing or something. I don't know. Or some kind of small garage, like single car garage. I haven't really thought of it quite well yet, but I want to get there eventually. The Chassis Safety Express train, right now, I am at a standstill with that still. I have no freaking artistic skills as far as when it comes to detailing or anything like that. But I'm going to try to find somebody. Sorry, you're a little tilted here, but the phone's falling out of my hand. I'm going to try to find somebody who can at least help me build the cars. I'm not looking for paint, maybe, but just get them built for me, and because I could paint them myself. I know I could do that myself right now, but eventually I'm going to get that done. Another thing I'm going to try to do is my first scratch building, and Vinny BNSF 6951, he gave me a little advice on it, and start with something small. So I'm going to build something like maybe like a single stall engine house, or maybe just something small for rail cars being rebuilt or anything like that, just for reshoot brake shoes or something, you know, something like that. So I'm gonna try my hand at that, and if I like it, I'm gonna try my hand at building the Harpers Ferry train station and the Port of Rocks train station. Now, whether that'll be any good or not, who knows? But I'm gonna give it a try. See what I like. I'm 22. I'll be turning 23 in April, so I'm gonna try my luck at it. I got plenty of time down on my belt, so I'm gonna give that a try. One other thing I could think of is a lot of the YouTube builders, Redbird Tony 2010, of course, BNSF 6951, Sparky 107, Indian Head Valley Railway. Oh, let me see if I can think of a couple other ones. My good buddy Gary Nugent. Hopefully I said your name just right this time, buddy. But a lot of those guys, especially Gary's, he was pretty much the main reason why I wanted to start building the layout in the first place. I saw his original modular type like layout, and I was like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. And then I saw what he's doing now, and it's just absolutely amazing. Brother, man, you got some really artistic skills. I love it, and I love what you're doing with the layout, man. Keep up what you're doing. But those guys have been a real big inspiration towards me, and I know a lot of you others out there. So, and there's some other ones, don't get me wrong, but I just can't think of y'all's names right now because it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, and I'm driving because I do security. But don't worry, I'm driving at 10 miles an hour. I'm driving with a foot on the brake, really. But those have been pretty much the main guys that have been kind of inspiring me to do the model building, or at least the layout building right now. And for everything else, I think I pretty much covered everything. If I didn't, I will post another video if I can think of anything. Of course, like I said, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I am bloody tired, but you gotta pay the bills some way, right? Gotta be able to buy some trains some way. Let's see, the only thing, I don't got any major bills right now. The only thing I got is student loans and the truck and the insurance for that, and that's it. So yeah, I'm pretty much caught up on everything, unless my dad does something crazy or one of them does something crazy, but I don't think so. I hope not, but that is. Other than that, I think it's been pretty well. 2018, as you know, it's been, I said it earlier a minute ago that it was pretty good. I got my layout started, and that's all I really want to get done, or that's really the only size that I want to get with my layout, is that size. I don't want nothing major. I mean, I love Vinny's, from what I can see on his layout. I'd love to see a tour of his layout one day, but just from what I've seen on Sparky's and a couple others, it's impressive, I'll admit that. But I'm not looking for nothing big. I just want something to go up in, if I ever do get a storage unit or something, go up and play a trains for a day and have a couple of my friends come down and we hang out for the day and just play some trains, you know. Other than that, that's all I can really think of. I'd like to get a laptop one day, so that way I don't have to bother my other friend up in Mobile and have him doing a lot of programming, because 22 going on 23, like I said, he's getting up there, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go up there. The last time I've been up there was almost 2 years ago, so it's kind of coming down to the wire for me as far as traveling, just to play on model trains. So I'm hoping to at least get a computer one day and learn basic programming, and hopefully that's really about it. That's all I really want to do, is learn basic programming. Other than that, that's really about it, guys. Other than that, thank you for the, oh boy, what was I at, 150, oh no, what am I thinking? I'm at about 130 some subscribers, and I don't do nothing. I don't know why, but I just, well, money wise, as we all know, but like I said, I'm 22. I got plenty of years ahead of me, so I'm gonna get this layout right. I'm gonna get it done the way I want it and get it looking nice. So, got some deer coming up ahead on me. I see you. My shotgun when I need one. But other than that, that's really about it, folks. Go on. Other than that, that's really about it. Other things I'd like to do in my futures is go up and see my baby 61 or CNO 614. I'd love to go see that girl one day, and meet a couple of other model railroaders out there, especially Redbird Tony and who else am I thinking? Maybe Vinny and Sparky. I'd like to go see y'all's, and a few others out there, but if I don't, I don't. I mean, I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, fellows, but hopefully one day I can get out there and meet y'all. Other than that, that's about it, folks. Again, Happy New Year's. Hopefully y'all had a very wonderful Christmas, and let's hope for a great 2019. I don't want to get in political reasons. Well, we've seen from crazy stuff over the past years. It's been crazy, but let's hope it gets better. Other than that, that's about it, folks. Alrighty, Kyle's H.O. Chessie Cumberland Division signing off.